I got a new toy. It's the DJI Neo. And why is it green over here? And what do I use it for? Find out right after the intro.
Do you ever feel you need something new? Like it's time to go on an adventure. Know that we are here, ready to cheer you on to get you stronger. Cause the first step is the hardest to take. Once you start, I know you can make it. You can make it. We are here to try new things. It's our time to get moving. Get up and up. We'll never give up, no. We are here to try new things. It's our time to get moving. Get up and up. We'll never give up, no. Just give it a try, one step at a time. We are all in this together. Our community, giving strength we need, and the power to inspire each other. The first step is the hardest to take. Once you start, I know you can make it. You can make it. We are here to try new things. It's our time to get moving. Get up and up. We'll never give up, no. We are here to try new things. It's our time to get moving. Get up and up. We'll never give up, no. Some days you'll feel tired, sometimes you'll feel weak. Ignite that fire that's in you and me. We are here to try new things. It's our time to get moving. Get up and up. We'll never give up, no. We are here to try new things. It's our time to get moving. Get up and up. We'll never give up, no.
Well, welcome to the stream. Today I brought my new toy. It's the DJI Neo drone. And if you look closely, you see there is a lot of green here. And how did that happen? Let's find out. We have here Sammy. Hi, Sammy. Welcome to the stream. And we have here Katie, and welcome, Katie. And for the first time in a long time live, Sarah, always in my replay. But yeah, today you made it. And today we are gonna talk about this little toy that is also gonna play a role in my content making. but it's also for fun. Yes, I'm good. I'm very good. A bit tired and not always where I want to be with my consistency, but overall very good. Yeah, the little UFO. It's really little and cute, and it fits here in the palm of my hand. So yeah, thank you all for joining. So I mean, I make content now for a bit over 3 years. Mostly it's live streaming, but I started to also publish videos, not as often as I like, but I'll get to it. I'll get better with it, and so I really love my Osmo Pocket 3. It's a fantastic camera. I also love the Insta360 X4 because while walking I can film in 360 degrees and then reframe it and make really cool pictures. But it's of course a lot of fun to have something that can follow you or even fly ahead of you and fly nice little circles around you to also make videos. So, and it's not too expensive. It's about, I think, about $200 without all the extras. But of course, I also got the extras. I'll show you. I'll show you all of it. Okay, Katie had a bit of break from content creation. Oh no, your poor Mac Mini needed to go to the hospital twice. Okay, but better the Mac Mini than you. Yeah, okay. Let's hope for the best. But you can still go and film with your phone, and yeah. But of course, if you want to produce something a little polished, yeah, and I mean the Mac Mini. Let's hope everything goes really well with it. So yeah, it was. It's pretty new, this thing, and I thought earlier about drones, and then I thought, it's really expensive. Do I really need it? And no, I don't need it. I even don't need that one. But it sounded like fun, and so now I have it. And I finally got the time to go out and film a bit with it. And the plan is to film myself walking. And let's see how that worked. So where do we have that? We have that here, and then you can see here. I thought, yeah, that's a picture I already had in my mind. I want to lay on the grass and film myself while it's going around, and so it's really easy to do that. It goes just up and then it goes in circles, and so yeah. nice little footage, and then it also comes back down again, of course. And okay, I don't need it, but fun. yeah, sometimes you just have to have fun. And yeah, it is a lot of fun. Yes, it's really cute, and I love it. In the meantime, I already thought, should I have gone for the bigger one that gives better image quality, and should I give this one away and buy the bigger one? But I think no, it's okay for now. Yeah, it's awesome. It's really awesome. So let's see some more of what I filmed with it. So where were we? You go away, and then I had it. Come on. What is happening? Okay. Here I made a nice little circle on the top of the hill where I went up, and yeah, I loved it, but I had to choose the little circle because there are trees nearby and there were people in the background, so you had to keep that one, the little circle. Hi, Keith! so glad to see you here, and I meant to write to you and just ask how are you doing? How are you holding up? So nice to see you back here. Hands free, yeah, exactly. And I'll try to show you, but I'm not so sure if it is a good idea to do that indoor. But what could possibly go wrong? So then I made another circle here. I like the light a little better. And yeah, you just start the drone from the palm of your hand, and then it just goes around. Yeah. Yeah, it looks not too bad. It looks not too bad. So sometimes it's a bit over sharpened, and I think they have to update the firmware a bit to give us more options with the image quality. And here I said, yeah, just track in the direction that I go. And yeah, I was a bit nervous because on this street there are sometimes cars coming, and then I have to go to the side. And then now if a car comes now, then I also have to somehow catch the drone back. And it's a bit a gray area if this is even allowed to film like this in Switzerland, because totally autonomous flying, yeah, here it's landing back on my hand. Total flying by itself is not allowed, but doing predefined actions is allowed as long as you can react to it. But because I didn't steer it with my phone, yeah, it's a gray area. But I think it was safe enough. So what did I do then? So here I said yes, direction track, but it immediately lost me. And so here I'm coming back and say, okay, come with me. And then it has me. Oh yeah, of course. Keith is back and now he's calling me out because I didn't release videos. But now I have footage, and I know a little bit later in the stream I will talk about consistency, and I need to get better. Yeah, it is steep. But yeah, I'm getting better. At the start of my health journey, walking journey, I only walked really, really flat, never go uphill. And now I'm better. Yeah, no, it's not near the Osmo Pocket 3, but I think it has a smaller sensor. It has very limited possibilities to change picture quality. To change how much it sharpens, you need to control it with the proper remote control. This here. So this drone has 3 ways you can fly it. One is, let me put that back. So one of the way you can fly it, and that's the really fun way about it, is you just press the button, select the mode, and it starts from your hand and doing all by itself. Then you have no control. Then you can steer it with just your phone, and you can control where it flies to, but you have no control over picture settings, and only if you use the app version with the controller, only then you can adjust things. So yeah, I think they will get there. Hi Pierre, welcome. And yeah, let's see what else have I done with the drone. So this was already showed you this one. So here this is where I say, yeah, just follow me mode. And yeah, after going up the hill, you have the privilege of coming back down the hill. So, and then we have a little more direction track. Hi Susan, welcome. Whoa, I get a full house here. So nice. And looking forward to see you at Creator Camp. Yeah, it's really cool. My nice little toy. No, I haven't finished my new intro yet, but some of the filming I did here, I will be able to use. Then, yeah, more direction track from the front. And then here I found a place where I could try a bigger circle because it's nothing in the way. And so this is I think a 10-meter circle. So yeah, that one is pretty big. And a lucky coincidence makes it that here it gives a nice effect where it's going really deep and we have the grass in the foreground. And yeah, it's really fun. Yeah, send me a clip, and do whatever comes to mind. The crazier the better. Yes, I will bring the new drone. Exactly, we will do that. And then we will film ourselves with it. Keys, if you have anything where you are cheering or jumping around or whatever comes to mind, the walking parts is okay. I have those. Yes, we will play. And we will walk together, I hope. I really do hope. So, but now comes the part, why did it get so green here? And that is when I said, okay, enough with the automatic flying. Now I'll do it myself. And I had a really big place here. And I flew with the controller. So if you have the controller here, you put the phone up here and you have a display with it, and then you just steer it. And I didn't really know a lot about it, and I'm glad that there was just nothing in the way whatsoever, because I figured out how to go up and down, and I figured out how to go forward, backward, sideways, but I didn't figure out how to rotate that thing. Only in the next attempt, I figured out the one thing where it goes up and down also is able to rotate it. And so I flew over this big field and I flew really far away, and then suddenly it was giving me a critical battery warning, and I said, okay, yes, return to home, because that is a function that the drone has, and that's pretty cool to have, because it remembers where it started and then it should come home, but somehow it didn't come home, and I tried to steer it myself, and I don't know if it was windy or if I just didn't figure out what to do, so I somehow couldn't bring it nearer, and it was beeping with critical battery, and I was freaking out. So maybe let's go here forward a bit. And then here is where it lands, somewhere in this big field. Safe landing, no worries. And you see here the wind is moving the grass. But now you see the grass is a bit high, and it is a big field. And I was thinking, oh, I will not find that thing here in the field. Oh no. So I had a really nice drone panic. But then I thought, okay, it was just the battery warning. I'm sure it still has some battery. So while walking in a direction that I thought it is about somewhere there, yeah, I did this one. I said, yes, start again. And it wasn't able to start on this uneven ground, but it did try and it did make noise. So I heard it and I saw it a little bit. And when it stopped doing that, I was near enough. And so I safely got it back. And then it had green stains here. Yeah, here you can see it. I need to clean it. But that was the adventure with my drone. So my advice, if you are first time with your drone, go somewhere where you have a lot of space and nothing around, no people, and you'll be in good shape. Hi Lala, you're late! No, that's perfectly fine. I mean, it's so early for you. Yeah, another awesome gear. Yeah, I love the footage. And Susan says, you'd think I would give you a heads up before it got... Yeah, I think... I think when it says critical for the first time, that there is still a lot of time. But I was new with it and I got nervous. I think I it was not that far away. But that's why you really should go and practice somewhere where it's really safe, because then you get a feel for it. I think because it was telling me critical and it was making beeping noises, it just made me too nervous to clearly think. Yes, bedtime drone stories, exactly. Okay, so this drone, do you need a license? No, not really. So I know in the US you need nothing at all because it's less than 250 grams. And then Switzerland has the same regulation as the EU, and you would not need a license or anything because it's less than 250 grams, but because it has a camera, and in Europe we are very sensitive with privacy, so it needs to be, I need to get a number and I need to put that number on the drone. And then the license, the test was optional, but it was recommended. And it said, yeah, if you register, then you can go to the training material. And I thought, okay, yeah, let's go to the training material. And I clicked somewhere and I was immediately in the test you have to take. And then I wanted to go back out of the test, but then it says, are you sure you want to submit? You still have 40 questions unanswered. And then I said, okay, let's just try to ace the test. And I just answered the questions and somehow it was okay. So now I guess I could fly even heavier drones. But I also live near of some little airport here. And so they have a 5 kilometer radius where it's not allowed to fly anything heavier than 250 grams. This one is only 135 and not over 120 meter in height. But yeah, that's not a problem. So, okay. Oh no, phone battery. Okay. But thank you so much for being here, and see you next time. Yeah, so now I think I need to show you how this thing starts, but I'm a little bit nervous because I'm indoor and it's probably not the most sensible thing to do, but we'll just try. Stay with me. So we'll just try. So there is a button where we turn on the power. Dung, 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 dung. Okay. And then I want to real quick connect it to the phone so I can see how the modes are configured. Normally you don't even need the phone for that, but I want to go through the settings real quick. So let's connect this thing. We're connecting. And yeah, I can't fly a circle in here and things like that, or go high up in the air, but I thought, yeah, maybe direction track. We're living the dangerous life today. Yeah, flying. No use of sensible. No object avoidance whatsoever. So this could go wrong. But now I go to the settings, I say direction track, and the distance was to medium, and now I set it to close. So that hopefully it won't crash. And if it should crash, then probably not too hard. We're living the dangerous lives. Yeah, don't break it. Let's hope not. And if I break it, I have a good reason to buy the bigger one. No. Okay, so now what we're doing is just selecting a mode here. So drone is where it flies up and films you like that, just a bit in front of you. Circle is where it flies a circle. Rocket, it goes straight up. Spotlight, it tries to stay on you. And direction track is the one that we're trying, and I hope it doesn't go too far away. So yeah. Well, I have to show you how it can start from the hand, I guess. Okay, let's try. I'll stand up. Okay, I go back here. Put this, okay.
Close. Direction track. 3, 2, 1.
Ta-da! Oh, stay here, stay here. No. Come back, come back. Okay, and if you come back. Okay. No, I don't need the headphones. Yeah, okay, so it nearly went to the wall down there. But yeah, it worked out. So the thing is, it can start from your hand, and direction track is it tries to go in the direction that you go, sometimes from the front, sometimes from the side. And then if you stand still, it comes back to you. And if you hold out your hand, it will come and just land on your hand like it started. And I wanted to make it land on my hand, but it was still tracking me, and it was going over there and almost into the wall. Then I thought, okay, let's go a step back. Then it came a little bit back, and then if you stay still for about 3 seconds, it comes near, and then I just had to put out my hand and it lands. So we did it. Yeah. And here is my warning that I'm in a restricted zone. But another good thing is if you fly indoor, there are no regulations whatsoever. So indoor, you can do whatever you want, as long as it's not something that is illegal besides of drone regulations. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. No, we do have to, no risk, no fun. Yeah. No, it's not voice activated, it's with this little button here, and then you say the mode, and then you say, let's go. Yes, we got lucky. The only thing I regret is that not everything of it was on camera, so you didn't get to enjoy the moment where it almost flew into the wall. But it was not so fast, and it also has these guards here, so it would have been fine. No, the voice not. I just talked with it, but no, it recognized that I didn't do anything, and then it went back, and it has sensors down here. That's the only sensors that it has, and when it sees your hand under here, then it lands. Yeah, Neo did good. Hi, Eric! Yes, really crazy flying drones in a small room, but it all went well. So what could possibly go wrong? So yeah, but about this drone, is it awesome image quality? No, it's not, but it's okay image quality. And a really good saying is the best camera is the one you have with you, and this thing you can really easy pack into your bag and take with you, and then really quickly just press three buttons or two buttons 3 times, something like that, and it makes everything for you. And so that's the reason it's a nice thing, and it's also nice to just get started with drones, and it makes me happy. So what else do we need? As long as your head is on the right place. Yes, no, it's not dangerous. Hi Rich, how are you doing? Yeah, you missed all the fun where we flew the drone inside, but I will not do that twice, so now we try to shut it off. How do you shut this thing off? Yeah, now it's off. Yeah. Yeah, so that is it's a really fun thing, and I will use it to make some more footage. Then I will remember some people to send me footage for the music videos. The ones that already did send it to me, I didn't really do much with it until now, but it has to go. We have to do it. Yeah, I also had I was canoeing, and I also have footage from there. Yeah, it will be great. Yeah, that's all the fun with the drone, and I keep you posted. And those of you who come to Creator Camp, I will take it with me there, and then we can have some fun with it. And if you're really nice, then you get to fly it yourself. And I already know you're really nice. So yeah, I guess Susan and Marilu get to fly the drone. And yeah, so that's also coming near Creator Camp. So that means mid-October I will be in the US again. Looking very much forward to that. Yeah. I'm gonna miss you, Laura. Always something will be missing there at Creator Camp, and that will be Lala. Yeah, and then let's also talk a little bit about consistency. So for a while I was pretty consistent with my weekly videos, and now it's a good while ago since I did one, and I really urgently want to go back to it. And yesterday I thought about it, and I came up with probably a good solution. I think I just need to prioritize that these things get released, made and released, and they don't have to be the best videos ever and all the thoughts in there. I think for me right now it's more important to get them down, get them done, get in a rhythm, and it will improve with practice. Yes, I will have fun for sure. Yes, of course we will share. I will film and I will share. Nothing to hide. Yeah, so that's a consistency thing, and then walking is also hard sometimes to keep it up consistently, but the good thing is I never stopped. So did I do every walk that I thought I want to? Did I do as much as I want to? No. But I did never stop, and it's in motion, and I will keep at it. I will try to put more regular walks in again, but the important thing is to just keep it moving. Yes, and that means so much to me, to have people inspired. And I know, yeah, you're still walking every other day. It's so fantastic. So you're doing better than me even. But I still usually get 3 in a week, and sometimes only 2. But yeah. Yes, snow, probably. I mean, summer here was ending pretty abruptly. It was pretty warm all the time, and then this week suddenly, oosh, cold. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm still struggling with the eating habits. Okay. And I mean, you also have to decide for yourself. I mean, the walking is a good thing for you if you're losing weight or not. It's either way, it's a good thing. And I mean, I don't have an eye for that, but I don't remember you as being overweight, so maybe you don't have to lose weight, but if you want to, then you need to decide to. And if you decide to, then you need to do something. But walking is good for you either way. Yes, so inside the mall and then rain or shine. Yeah, perfect. And you also get to do, to fetch everything you want from the wall. Okay, you already see snow. Yeah, and it was a few days ago, it was 28 degrees Celsius exactly. Wow, Keys in the Philippines. Oh, that would be great. So we need at least a photo of that. Okay. Rich says, my journey has had a major setback, unfortunately, dealing with oh no, lower back issue at the moment. Seeing a physiotherapist next week. Oh, that's... Yeah, I hope you get better soon. And yeah, but I mean, if injury prevents you from continuing, then there is not much else to do than to take care of that, and then once things get better, to go back at it. But yeah, wishing you all the best. Okay, Laza is because she's quite small. Okay, very much beyond normal limits. Okay, is it much or is it very much? Because slight overweight is not so bad. Massive overweight, like I have it, pretty bad. President, stop eating also junk food. Yeah. Try starting with small steps. So try to make the healthier choice sometimes, and you still can. I mean, since I started eating healthier, I had one cheeseburger, but no fries, no sugary drink, and all the things. One cheeseburger and one cheeseburger royal since I started in July. And yeah, but I very intentionally ate that and really enjoyed it. And so, but many other times I didn't do things like that. And so, yeah. And then, where were we? Yes, Lala looking forward if Keys is coming to the Philippines. Yeah, that would be great. Will make myself account the first thing to go. Rice and sweets. Yeah, and I mean, if it's really hard for you, you don't have to quit all the sweets at once. You can start with, okay, instead of this many sweets, I just take this many for now, and I really enjoy it, and I really don't rush it and feel it while I'm eating it. I mean, if it's really hard for you and you set your goals really high, then it's can be a lot harder. And so, yeah, just start with reducing it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Keys will doing a lot of traveling. Yeah, if you're ever near me, tell me, Keys, and then we can do a little walk together. Okay, you'll report next week. Okay, So we can make a pact. I start crafting and you start eating healthier. Rich says, yes, I'm treating it as so my starting point has been moved a few positions back. Yeah, still on the same journey. Had to add a few more. Exactly. Yeah. And I mean, it's so much about mindset. And what I told myself when I started is it took many, 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 many years to get in this bad shape. And it's okay if it'll take also a bit of time to get better. And really, the goal is not to rush the start and then burn out. And yeah, sometimes mindset is in the way, sometimes injury is in the way. The important part is to keep going when you can go again. Okay, Katie says, I have a chocolate bar each day, Lala, and put on weight. Yeah, but one bar is better than the whole thing. And yeah, so I was just eating whatever was there. I was not thinking about any good choices. And yeah, that was how it also was a little bit easier for me at the start, because the more you do wrong, the easier is it to get the results. Yes, visit me. I'd love that. Don't want to feel deprived. Yeah. Just you can just cut back on the amount, and then you can eat anything. If you manage the amounts, you can eat anything you want. Rice, yeah. And I mean, I eat rice sometimes. It's always just how much, how often. Katie says, I look for the smallest chocolates. They're called Freddos. But shops have stopped selling the small. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. The shops are working against you. That's recorded. The hesitant crafter going, yeah. Yeah. In order for me to craft, you just have to be there with me, at least on camera, and then we'll do it. Okay, and Keith's weakness is fudge. Yeah, but yeah, can eat anything. It's just how much and how often. Katie says, I have very low carbs and no sweets or sugar drinks, really, but I do have a chocolate bar. Yeah, but that sounds reasonable, I think. And yeah, if in order to lose weight, it's usually a combination of movement and eating healthier. Usually, if you just do one of the two, it's hard. Okay, love for the fudge. Go small, exactly. And do dessert after each meal. Yeah, then maybe you can find some healthier dessert choices as well. Yeah, probably because you are so sweet yourself. But also, I think even if you need to lose some weight, you probably don't need to lose a lot. So, yeah, just take it easy. Rice staple food. Okay, you eat too much of it. Even for snacks. Okay. Yes, pasta. I'm with you. Pasta. You can always eat pasta. Oh yeah, and that's a really, really important point. So it is usually not very successful if we just change our eating habits to something we then don't even like, because you can do that maybe for a week, maybe for a month, but it's really hard to stick with that, because eating is such an important part in our life. And what I would do is find something else you also like. And yeah, I mean, there has to be things. Eating without joy, it's not the thing. Healthy relative in small portions. Yeah, and portions. Yeah, and go slow. Go with really small steps, so that it's sustainable. Because if you force yourself to change too much too soon all at once, then chances are you will not stick with it. So small steps. Okay, pasta and rice. Carbs meets carbs. Yeah. Okay, now you all made me hungry, and it's close to 11 p.m. here, so don't make me hungry. What is next? Pizza. No. Yeah, but yeah, and I really have still a lot of success with losing weights. So I lost over 10 kilos already. I think that's about 22 pounds. So we're good there. But now it's also, I think I'm coming up on where it gets harder because the start is easier. And there was 1 week I even gained a tiny little bit, but then it went back down pretty good. So I'm not stressing about it. But yeah, I already feel better and still very committed to the journey, and looking forward to walk together with some friends in Boston, in Amesbury. 1 cup of rice. Yeah. How much do you have now? So if you have 1.5 now, then going down to 1 is pretty good. If you have 3 now, then I would not go immediately to 1. But yeah, just step by step. Kebab eat. Yeah, kebab. I could eat 1. Yes, sustainability it's really the key, because it's all for nothing if you just go for the quick success and then you can't sustain it, and it goes all to waste, and you make the yo-yo diet where it goes up and down and up and down. That's even worse for your body than just stay up. So yeah, it's really okay. You do 3 to 4 cups, but yeah, maybe if you do 3 to 4. I mean, I'm in no position to give you professional advice here. It's just what I think. But if you do 3 to 4 now, then it may be a bit hard to go right down to 1. I mean, you can try it, but you can also say, okay, let's start with going 2. Just, yeah. The important thing is that you start and that you go in the right direction. Yes, pasta. Pasta is so bad because it's hard to stop with pasta. Probably how it is with rice for Lala. So if I start with a good pasta, I can just go on and on. But yeah, one trick is to maybe don't make too much at once. Yeah, but exactly. Yeah. But I'm not in a position to give health advice, but the advice I can give pretty confidently is start step by step, start with small steps. But you can also try starting with big steps, but if that not works and you get discouraged, then maybe start with smaller. Because what is the point? To really suffer for a time and try to do it, and then it's something you can't sustain and you give up and you feel even worse than if you haven't tried. And that's where I'm coming from with change in small steps and change one thing after the other. So for the first 2 weeks in my journey, I just started with the walking and I wasn't thinking about eating at all. And then about 2 weeks later, I was putting more thoughts into eating, and then step by step, you can add more things. Yes, looking forward to the update. Okay, Eric says, I'm lucky my height has been stable for 20 years. Even so, I do a lot of sport. That's why I'm so relaxed. I will need... Yeah. We don't need to be top models. And yeah, if it's consistent, and I mean, I probably will never be on the regular proposed weight for my height, and that's fine with me, because I started in such a bad position. The goal is just to get it somewhere near a sensible weight, and I think slightly too much weight is not a big issue. It's the big... Oh yeah, and I think with the body mass index, what I saw is I just went down from the maximum, from class 3 obesity. That's the maximum. Can't get any worse. And I just went over the border to class 2 obesity. So we're on the way. We're on the way. Yeah, so no, it's fantastic. I really love that journey. I love to talk to it with the community here, to inspire you and to get inspired by you. And what I battled sometimes in the last 2 or 3 weeks is feeling, oh, I'm not consistent, and feeling bad about that. But I think it's part of the process. Some weeks I get in 4 walks, and some weeks I just get in 2. But then next week I'll go back at it, and really the thing is to move forward and to reach the goal step by step. And yeah, progress in health or in personal development and all those things, progress is usually not linear. So I mean, if you build a road and you have your tools and your workers and you go to it each day, you probably have, how long your road gets each day, and when you will have the whole road, and you can calculate everything of that. And that's something that makes us feel good because it's predictable. But with more personal things, it's not linear. You make huge progress the one day, and then you have setbacks another day, and it gets hard some days, and then feels like the easiest thing in the world other days. And the trick is to just don't get nervous about it and just keep going, steady, going forward, and then we'll reach our goals. And that's what I learned. Okay, Lola, used to be malnourished. You didn't have time to eat. Yeah, and I think, okay, you said you used to do that, but I mean that's just as bad as eating too much. And I think a key, if you want to change something about your eating habits, one of the first steps is to really take your time to eat, really focus when you are eating, you're really eating and you're enjoying it and you're going slow at it. And yeah, eat very intentional. Eric says, in my youth, I was always like a toothpick, bang afterwards, but that's normal in your family. Okay, everyone over 100 kilos. Yeah, over 100 kilos, depending on your height. I mean, I started with 141, and that was definitely too much. Plus, at age 30, age 40, I started to gain weight, and it never went down. Yeah, but I mean, is it stable now, or is it still going up? I mean, the most important thing is that it's not going up constantly. So if it's steady, maybe you don't need to do too much. Okay, Lars says, I learned to enjoy my food at age 40 plus before I eat because I am hungry, but never really enjoyed what I was eating. Then I learned to appreciate delicious food, and that's it. Okay, yeah, and keep that going. So find delicious things that you can enjoy, and just you'll get there. Okay, Derek says, so that's hard for me. Eating was always the source of joy. Yeah, I love eating, but I mean, I was I was eating whatever came along the way, and I'm not doing that anymore. Also, delicious food is a source of joy now. Yeah, that's why I don't cook. Yeah, maybe if you cook, you would eat less. No, just joking. Okay, oh, Eric is pretty big, 197. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not important to be really lean. Just when it's like in my case where I really knew I will not live a good life with going on like that for much longer, and I had the luck to still be in a position where most things were all right, so I could pretty much live a normal life day to day, and but really something had to be done. But if everything is okay, sometimes we can just let it be there. Eric says, I always say when I cannot climb stairs, then it should change. Yeah, exactly. If you have things that get in the way of your everyday life, or if you get things like not good values in your blood, then it's definitely time. But yeah, I think it's also important to not obsess about the weight. Yeah, so now we have covered it all. Fun with the drone and fun with eating, and you really made me hungry with all that rice and pizza talk. And so now I see if I get a healthy snack. Yeah, and underweight, I'm pretty sure that's also not a healthy thing. So just find somewhere near where it's expected or close enough, and then you're good to go. So where are my credits? Here are my credits. Thank you so much. VIP supporter, Mami Lala. Supporter, Tech Troublemaker, Ellie, Susan, Adam, and Katie. Thank you all so very much. And another thing with consistency. Last week I just skipped one. I felt a little bit bad about that, but I don't do that too often. And I'll be back next week for sure. Same day, same time. And okay, so my healthy meals, they are not so elaborate yet, but I think about what we can do. Time flies by, exactly. And in about 2 minutes, Marilyn Mandel will be live on her stream, and we're always having so much fun there. So I will end this one and swoop over there to watch that. But thank you all so much for joining me today and for always being here. And I wish you an awesome week. May it be full of movement and joy and fun with eating. And yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye.